Honorable Speaker, Deputy Speaker, honorable members of the Legislature and the Executive Council, our guests, DG, HODs, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps I must begin by appreciating this opportunity to respond to this debate on behalf of the provincial government. I would also like to extend my deepest gratitude to all the speakers who have participated in this debate, including particularly those who have contributed to the robust exchange of ideas. Even when some of the voices are raised against the progress we are making towards the achievement of a national democratic society, they reflect the vibrancy and resilience of our democracy. However, it is disappointing that some in the opposition benches continue to refuse to acknowledge the significant progress the ANC government is making in improving the lives of the people. But babata o ipapanya diphetoho. Ena ba ipapanya diphetoho. Ba hloka ho ba luza monyetla wa ho tseba hore na ANC e sentseng hona le hore ba tlise this cheap political point scoring here. Honorable Speaker, you can hate the ANC, but at least celebrate the fact that we are laying the foundation for a more robust and inclusive economy that is capable of meeting the demands of the people, as Ndate Mokoena buile hore mona re tlisitswe ke batho. We stated here that we have a solid road construction program within the Department of Community Safety, Roads and Transport, which ensures that service providers allocate resources specifically for training and skills transfer for women contractors, youth, and people living with disabilities, and of course, our war veterans. We indicated that this program has already yielded tangible outcomes, resulting in beneficiaries becoming grade 6 CEPE contractors. This is not just a win for gender equality, it is a win for the entire province, and we are creating a more inclusive, diverse, and non-exclusionary economy. In Zastron, ke buile mane tator, re beile bomme ba babedi ba batjha haholo dilemo ba fumane mosebetsi wa ho etsa tsele ka loka kilometer. So siyaqhuba. In parties of my left, if parties of my left hate this progress, what more when we start replicating same across all infrastructure projects in our government? Bazokhala bathi maye ngoba ANC zabeqhuba. We announce here that our social grants reach over 1.1 million in the province, resulting in SASSA spending 1.5 billion per year. This is remarkable, a remarkable achievement because it's only happening under the government of the African National Congress. Honourable Speaker, we make no apologies that our school nutrition program because all these are initiatives of the African National Congress. Thus, we have ensured that education is accessible ho bana bohle be leng hore ba e hloka. Empa Speaker, ke batla ho ema mona ke arabe taba ena ya matsapa nkuweng ke bontate diphoko a ho etela dipetlele tsa rona. Le ntse hantle hobane le tla swala le re latela ka morao. Re qadile pele ha matona nka kanomane tsatsi la pele fela ga ya dipetlele. Empa ka hobane le bo Thomas le batla ho can I get this page? Le batla ke Thomas le batla ho so le ikisitse hobane le dula dipampiri tsa ntate. Le dula le sa tshepe African National Congress hore ha entse document eo ha entse mosebetsi tshwantse le tle ka morao le tlo re latela ho yona. Mme he ke batla hore re thabetse mosebetsi o empa seo le sa se buing ke maemo a fetohileng e le a fumaneng moo. Hobane re ile moo hobane maemo a fetohile. Mme ke buile mane ha ke etsa speech sa ka hore hona le batho ba fumaneng tjhelete mona Free State e neng e tshwantse e ntlafatse dipetlele tseo. Mme ke mona ho le jwetsa hore SIU e busy ya sebetsa e senkile di-case tseo hobane hona le tjhelete e sebedisitsweng ho tloha ka 2017 ke some of the contractors. Ha hona letho le re patile mona, and we are working on that. So ha re tlo pata dinto. Mme ntate Jackelson, ke kopa re o jwetse hore ha o le when you're a member of the legislature here, you can't at the same time open a police station in the house. I mean, you can't come here and report about somebody extortion that happened. You even know the venue, the areas where it happens, but you bring it to this house and ask Premier to investigate. Unfortunately, I'm not a policeman. I'm not a policeman. Go and open a case. At least you know the people involved, you know the area, you even know where they were paid. So how can come at a pafelantat? Why a park road to man, wabulaka speed, or one would have unfoculate some sebeti, joloka nakets baroka net hakili ponies. It is understandable if one of our members from EFF do not understand what is plowing back to the people. Not taking from the people like they did in VBS scandal. I want to raise this because every time we stand here on our speaker, when you are supposed to go and chair the sitting during my supper, they said, here comes the son, here comes Johan Kronje. You called on our speaker, Kronje. Then when I was about to take the stage line, you said something about Musadi or Kronje. But this needs to be addressed. Johan Kronje is because they've knocked at his doors. He rejected you because extortion. You put demands here and say to people, there's an issue about your company there. We are going to defend you, but you must come. That's extortion. So Skanala Resetanka Johan Kronje only rejected Johan Kronje because you went to him, you wanted him to book buses for your rallies, and he refused. So Buanta Bataluna Kachoko, don't bring them here and call Honorable Speaker Kronje and myself, Macronje.
Premier. Yes, Premier, you may take a seat. No, thank you very much, Speaker. I think Honorable Premier must be called to order. Allegations such as this, that we're busy exploiting people, must be really be called to order. Please, under your guidance, Speaker. Thank you very much. I thought there was a point of order.
The case, VBS court, so I want to withdraw. Allegation, state capture. I'll only withdraw the day you withdraw that Honorable Speaker Kronje. For now, I'm not going to withdraw. And we did in my speech, I did indicate, Honorable Speaker, that for people of the Free State to benefit, you have already engaged the IDT. The only entity in certain countries, DBSA, in making sure that the people of the Free State benefits from the same chelete elenkara province ya bona it's amaye kara province serikadile so lentata le waritika we will yes we will together with you we are going to change the situation. And let me tell honorable member Jackal said we ibulelang I'm the premier of the province. I'm not the HOD or the MEC. There are MECs here. They are implementers of what I raise here. I make a statement and they go in different departments with their budgets. They know what to do. They'll come up with a plan. I cannot come up with a plan when I address the residents or the communities of the Free State. I'll tell them about what is that you are going to do. And here are the implementers. I don't have a budget of roads in my department, in my office. On the issue of land, ka khola halena ditsebe tsa utlwa hantle ntate ke buile ka land hore land re tlo intsha ebile re tlo etsetsa hore for both human settlement re etsa le ka hara hona ka ra ina city ka ga ditoropo re tlo ntsha lefatshe le la government re le advertiser batho ba I even said ho tlo ba le taba ya triple PPE mo hlokalang ba re tlisetse development ka mona re ba fe land ba re tlisetse development mara ka wane le tloetse tsena tse leng gore le inkela ka mahahapa le tlane le phete re tlo itiba because re tlo fana ka land ka tsela tse hantle. You go to issue ya zamazamas what's ba bothata ba lona tate dipoko anything associated le taba tsa crime. E ka re la e thabela. La e thabela. Honourable member Mona is correct. Gore di-mining tseo, that's where most of women are killed, raped, ha bo shebella di-news. And some of these people by because they are illegal foreigners, we can't even trace them, even through DNA or fingerprints, when they've committed these crimes. But let me tell you, in my speech, I said we are going to rehabilitate the dumps outside the mine, really turn it into building material. That's what I said. It's not you. But Honourable Speaker, they want to repeat as if ena yona ke obane le nahana hore ha e buwe ke lona ke hona e leng yona le tla dula le re latela bane re tshwere manifesto. E tla busa mona ke manifesto African National Congress. Re buile ra re re tlo theola the cost of living ya batho. Ke manifesto a rona o tshujwana. That's why re embarking on a program that is taking services to the people. Where Morenkan SAS and all these departments, but about thole ditshebeletso menyakong ya bona. E seng ba tsamaye ba yo e bue ke rona. A se ya hao. I told you nizokhala. Nizothima ye. And ha re fana le ka lefatsheng. Re tlo le etsa not only ka hara ditoropo. Re buile le bo masepala hobane re bone hore ke yona ntho e le nanang hore for you to be a political leader in a particular area o tshwantse o etse ntho e seng molaong o lo fa batho lefatshe le seng la bona. Re in this 7th administration ntate Jabu Mbalula re tlo tisa diboots ha ba hloma tsatsi lena ga ba hlomolla hosane because ke yona fela ntho e le good at gore ke tla tabeng ya GBV. Tate Jacqueline and honorable members said income. You know, the Rutus of Shoku by coming here and making statements about GBV. But when we bring programs, say long you need to be visible as well. You come here and make statements. Haleri tusi ulanta taba GBV. Can you please come to the party? When campaigns are here, please join us. Thank you for bringing Mbokoto from your side. You must come and join us tomorrow on Thursday when we march to court in solidarity of those women they are victims of GBV. Don't
Can we avoid this, Honourable Speaker, Honourable Premier?
Thank you, Honourable Speaker.
Honourable Premier, avoid this interaction, please.
My apologies, Honourable Speaker. The allocation, the project, psychiatric hospital, it's a halalion. It's not we will. It's going to happen because there's already 16 million that is being set aside to address that issue. On the issue of cross-border securities and the Teja Council, remember, as a department of Ntate Mbalula there, we got a very strong team of officials who are committed in dealing with, and I know that even farmers really appreciate the role that is being played by the office around that. And I did indicate in my SOPA that we are going to use the same issues that you are referring to, the same tools that you are referring to, the drones and so on. In my SOPA, we are going to do that. So don't claim them as well. And as if you are telling us what to do, we are going to do. And indeed, in Mbalula, is going to meet the counterpart that side of Lesotho in making sure that we address this issue, rural safety. And indeed, I think Mbalula there is already preparing for that meeting. Other than that, these meetings have been taking place through the department and the team that is working. And we must also appreciate the role that is being played by BMA in making sure that it addresses the issue of illegal foreigners that are just jumping the borders and coming this side. In closing, let me also address this part where the issue public protector. Public protector, how you report, there are time frames. So Ha bona di time frames, wait, ke fete di time frames ke sa fuel. You can't come here and want or within your own time frames when you are not a public protector yourself. You want me to come here and account. I'll account during the right time, at the right time, and longer is within the time frames that setilwe ke public protector, not the setilwe when. So I'll come to this house because this is where this report is something it. I'm not going to be reminded, but we'll also let me also address this one of HODs. We're not going to be told by you how to say HOD if you change it unless you want us to fail and come here. And whoever told you that when you move a person is because that person did not perform, it's wrong because I've never given anyone reasons. Not yet. We might take this HOD to this department because this HOD in her own department or his department now, or find a clean audit. Why can't we take the same HOD to go and assist in another department? What is wrong with it? And we never said it's only HODs that are going to be affected. If indeed we want to deliver in this 7th administration, there'll be changes. Even if we have to move people by security from this side to the other side, we'll do that so that the ANC-led government delivers. So you are worried about HODs. You know why you are worried, some of you, it's because when we leave this house, sometimes you corner them because they will benefit. So you are worried. You are not going to tell us who's supposed to go where. We are going to effect change, and a change is going to happen. This is the 7th administration. Has the administration team 7th administration. At least you'll make reference to the 7th administration. So when you speak here, discourage us so that you can be able to point fingers once more and says this government hired us so. You are not part of the panel. How interview about it. We know for now why rates are these changes. And can you please give us space and wait for the day you are voted in majority to tell us what to do. For now, you are going to follow what the ANC wants, and I thank you.
Thank you. The reply by the Premier concludes the debate on the official opening address. The House are now adjourned until Thursday, 15 August 2024. The House is adjourned.